Every day, millions of people travel to a place that does not exist. Not with their bodies, but with their minds. Before breakfast, before work, before anyone has spoken a word, they have already left today and begun living inside tomorrow. Tomorrow's bills. Tomorrow's diagnosis. Tomorrow's interview. Tomorrow's rejection. Tomorrow's failure. The event has not happened, but the body is already suffering as though it has. The heart races. The stomach tightens. The mind searches for certainty and calls the search preparation. But tomorrow has not arrived. It has only entered the imagination, and it has already stolen today's peace. Anxiety rarely introduces itself honestly. It does not say, "I am here to exhaust you." It says, "Think about it one more time. Perhaps this time you will finally become certain." So you replay conversations that have not happened. You imagine the worst answer from people who have not spoken. You calculate losses you have not suffered. The mind remains busy, but nothing is resolved. No decision is made. No action is taken. No peace is found. Mental activity is not always useful thought. Sometimes it is fear walking in circles. The brain was designed to notice danger. That is a gift. But anxiety points that gift toward imagined futures. The body does not always wait for proof. It responds to the picture the mind keeps showing it. Breathing becomes shallow. Muscles brace. Sleep becomes difficult. Attention narrows. The threat may be hypothetical, but the exhaustion is real. This is why telling an anxious person to simply stop worrying often fails. The mind needs truth, the body needs calm, and the soul needs somewhere safe to place what it cannot control. Jesus addressed this directly in the Sermon on the Mount. He said, "Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself." He did not deny that tomorrow may contain trouble. He did not promise that faithful people would never face loss, pain, or uncertainty. His instruction was about order. Do not carry tomorrow before it arrives. Do not demand tomorrow's answers while standing in today. In the same teaching, Jesus points to birds and flowers. He is not telling us to become careless. Birds still search for food. People still work, plan, save, apply, repair, and prepare. The lesson is not inactivity. The lesson is that effort is not the same as sovereignty. Your life is not held together by your effort alone. Christ points anxious eyes away from endless prediction and back to the Father. Faith is not pretending that difficult things cannot happen. It is not forcing yourself to sound positive while fear tears through you inside. Christian faith looks at reality honestly, but it refuses to treat imagination as prophecy. If hardship comes tomorrow, grace will be available for tomorrow. But when we drag tomorrow's hardship into today, we try to carry it without tomorrow's grace. We suffer the possibility now and may suffer the event later. Faith does not deny trouble. It refuses to suffer it twice. At 2 o'clock in the morning, every thought sounds intelligent. That does not mean every thought is true. Before obeying a thought, label it. Ask, is this emotional noise a real concern or an instruction? Emotional noise is produced by fear, fatigue, shame, anger, rejection, or panic. A real concern points to something that genuinely needs attention. An instruction tells you what faithful action is available now. This simple separation prevents every anxious thought from being treated like a command. Emotional noise often sounds absolute. Nobody respects me. Everything is falling apart. I will never recover. Nothing I do matters. These statements may describe the intensity of the feeling, but not the whole truth of the situation. Say instead, I feel dismissed. I am afraid this may fail. I am tired and my mind is predicting the worst. A strong feeling deserves compassion, but it does not automatically deserve authority. A real concern is different. Money may truly be low. A relationship may truly need repair. A health matter may truly require attention. A deadline may truly be approaching. Naming a real concern does not mean catastrophizing it. It means describing it accurately. Money is low, so I need a survival plan. We are not communicating well, so I need an honest conversation. My symptoms persist, so I need appropriate help. Real problems require wisdom, not panic. An instruction is where peace begins to return. It converts vague fear into faithful movement. Send the application. Review the budget. Make the call. Finish the next hour of work. Apologize. Rest. Pray. Ask for counsel. Anxiety demands the whole map. Wisdom asks for the next faithful step. You do not need enough strength for the entire future. You need enough grace for the action in front of you. Here is another practice. Divide a page into 3 sections: fact, story, and action. Under fact, write only what you can verify. Under story, write what fear is predicting or assuming. Under action, write what can actually be done today. Fact, I have not received a reply. Story, they have rejected me and I will never get another opportunity. Action, follow up once, continue applying, and return to today's work. A thought is not evidence. A fear is not a forecast. Then divide another page into today and not today. Today includes what you can pray about, decide, complete, prepare, or communicate. Not today includes the final outcome, other people's opinions, every possible failure, and events that have not arrived. Tomorrow may require courage, but it does not require today's panic. This is not avoidance. It is refusing to spend strength in a time where you have no assignment yet. The Stoics understood part of this struggle with remarkable clarity. Epictetus taught that some things are within our control and others are not. Marcus Aurelius repeatedly returned his attention to the duty immediately before him. Their question was simple: what can I govern here and now? Your choices, judgments, discipline, and present actions belong to you. Other people's opinions, the final outcome, and much of the future do not. Stoicism offers discipline. Psychology offers awareness and practical methods. Both can help us understand the mechanics of anxiety. Christ goes further. He does not only say, control what you can. He says, you have a father. Christianity is not merely a stronger grip on the self. It is trusting God. You are responsible for obedience, but you are not responsible for becoming sovereign over the future. You are responsible for today's obedience, not tomorrow's guarantee. You are responsible for planting, not commanding the harvest. You are responsible for speaking truthfully, not controlling how everyone receives you. Work. Learn. Plan. Correct mistakes. Continue. But do not demand sovereignty over the result. Anxiety often begins when responsibility quietly becomes a demand to control the outcome. Sometimes anxiety is not only about events. It is about people. You want them to understand why you chose a different path. You want them to see the work before the results are visible. You want them to ask how you are doing instead of quietly deciding that you have failed. That pain is real. But peace cannot depend on being believed by everyone. When your conscience is clear before God, remain humble, keep working, receive useful correction, and allow time and fruit to speak. Refusing anxiety does not mean pretending rejection does not hurt. It means refusing to let hurt become bitterness. Other people may be speaking from fear, habit, disappointment, or the limits of their own experience. Their doubt may affect you, but it does not have to define you. Do not repay contempt with contempt. Guard your heart. Keep boundaries where necessary. Stay teachable. Continue your work without allowing resentment to become your master. When anxiety pulls you into tomorrow, use this 5-step practice. First, name the fear clearly. Second, label the thought, emotional noise, real concern, or instruction. Third, separate today from tomorrow. Fourth, take one faithful action, not 10. Fifth, return the outcome to God. Repeat the process whenever the mind begins traveling again. You are not trying to win an argument with every thought. You are training yourself to recognize what deserves action and what must be surrendered. When the body is highly activated, begin there. Place both feet on the floor. Relax your jaw and shoulders. Breathe in gently, then make the exhale slightly longer than the inhale. Look around and name what is actually present. A chair. A window. A sound. The floor beneath you. You are reminding the nervous system that imagination is not the same as immediate danger. Then return to scripture, prayer, and the next faithful action. Father, show me what belongs to today. Give me wisdom for what I can do, courage to do it, and trust for what I cannot control. Keep me from living in imagined disasters. Help me to remain faithful in the day you have actually given me. I place the people I cannot control, the outcomes I cannot force, and the future I cannot see into your hands. Teach me to work without panic, to wait without bitterness, and to trust you without pretending that life is easy. Where is your mind living right now? Is it here, where you can pray, choose, work, love, and obey? Or has it traveled into a future where you have no strength because God never asked you to live there yet? Anxiety will keep promising that one more hour of worry will finally produce certainty. It will not. Return to today. Pray. Work. Trust. Repeat. Tomorrow will arrive whether you worry or whether you do not. Worry has never prevented sorrow. It has only borrowed sorrow before its time. Take the next faithful step. Let tomorrow arrive in its own time. When it does, meet it with the grace God gives then. Today has enough responsibility for today, and through Christ, enough grace for today. Think clearly. Live wisely. Follow Christ.